Thematic sessions are the next most important thing for which the preschoolers they come to school. Now we have usually 8 themes in the playgroup class, and going ahead from nursery till senior KG we have 9 themes. Now when we are doing these themes, each theme runs for 20 days and we need to be very thorough and have a clear understanding of the concept which we are imparting to the little ones. So when we are doing a thematic preparation, we need a lot of prior prep. So there are 2 parts to the prior prep. The first part is understanding the concept well. So you need to run the concept in your mind and have a clarity to understand how to execute the theme. You should visualize word by word, understanding how you are delivering it for the children. Because little children, they understand with a lot of hands-on experience. And the next part to your prior preparation should be getting the resources. So you should be resource ready and you have to be content ready. And this is very much needed for thematic session. To see that your thematic sessions are successful, you always need to take the little ones from known to unknown, which means you always need to do a recap of what is done the previous day and then introducing the topic with a lot of curiosity which you are about to explain for the day. So when you are starting the session, always remember the action. The previous topic needs to be done first and then come to the main topic with a lot of curiosity. So when you are creating the curiosity, the tip is never give out the topic instantly. You must always have open-ended questions and guide the children to guess, to think, and then come to the answer. So when the children are guessing and answering your curious questions, they are focused and they are thinking. You are working on their creative and imaginative cognitive minds. For example, if we have to introduce the topic which is the animals which live around the pond, and that day you have to speak about the frog. Maybe the previous day you spoke about flamingo. So you have to tell them that remember which friend we had visited yesterday who was standing or was sitting near the pond. So if your children are not able to answer, give them the cues. So it was a bird which was pink in color and it was standing with its long leg. Now can you name it? Also has a long neck. So maybe some of them can come up and say it's a flamingo. Then you say yes, right. So yesterday we have learned about flamingo. But today we have a new friend and it is there in your magic box. So now can you tell me which friend is this? Wait, let's put our thinking cap on. Now let me tell you about this friend. So this friend has big bulging eyes. So when you're talking about bulging eyes, you have to see that you can use a tennis ball or a TT ball or the white tennis ball or the ping pong ball and put a black bindi on it. Place it close to your eyes. So the children can actually get the essence that this is the normal eye and this eye looks like a bulging eye. So you tell them that okay, what do I get from a magic box? And here I have big bulging eyes. Can you see the bulging eyes? So this friend who stays near the pond has big bulging eyes. Then from your magic box you can take out the next resource. So it can be a Ziploc pouch with simple sabza seeds. And you can say that the young ones of this friend looks like this. They live in the water. So they have a name as well. And this friend is green in color and has a bulging eyes and it hops and hops and hops and it croaks. So you are giving all the characteristics of the animal that you are about to introduce, but you're not actually revealing the name. In this way, what happens? The children will get all the characteristics and they are thinking. So finally, when they get the word, the frog, they get to know that this is an animal which lives near the pond, has bulging eyes, is green in color, has webbed foot, it hops, it croaks, and the young one looks like this, and it's called tadpole. So you have spoken about all the characteristics in the form of a question, a curious one, and finally have summed up giving an answer. And this is how you need to introduce your thematic sessions. Do not make teaching aids and keep it closed in your cupboards. Teaching aids are meant for children to explore and to learn. Keep your teaching aids near the children where they can explore, setting an expectation that this is a classroom prop and this will stay with us for 20 days. And every day we have a new friend who will come and join this group. So we really need to take care. You can make your curious corner. For example, for this theme on the pond, you can create a little pond with blue paper, with the rocks and the green leaves, and talk about it on day 1. And every day let one child come and place the prop which was introduced. This way, it is not only a hands-on learning that they are having, but they learn to be responsible for the classroom prop. And this is how we do the thematic sessions at Jumpstart.